Hello and welcome to another Void XRC video. Today I thought I'd just give my thoughts and opinions on the H.King Rattler. Let's just get started. So I've been running this for a few weeks now. So I figured that's good enough time to talk about what I like and what I don't like. So one of the first things I love is the wing. It is super flexible, as you can see. It's not really going to break from rolling around. I really do like that. It's very nice. One of the things I don't really like is I think the shock coil is a bit thin and it's just super easy to bottom out. And I've got the suspension done up a lot harder than it came stock, but it's still just a little thin in my opinion. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm going to play around with a few different oils and see what works best. Probably around a 55 weight, I would think. Let's get the body off here and have a look at everything else. So one other complaint I kind of have is the battery tray. It's not really that flexible in the size of the batteries you can throw in there. Like, it's got a lot of adjustment points so you can change it around, but on the actual top piece here, it's really only one length. So what I did is I notched it out a little more and I moved this post here just one notch further forwards, so it's slightly longer. It used to be in that notch there, and it's just a little bit further now. I had to do that so I would be able to fit my 2S 4000 mAh batteries in there, and it's just long enough now. One other thing I had to do was just add a bit of foam to the top of the battery tray cover, just so it would take up all the extra room. The battery didn't, fit in there properly. So as you can see now, when that's pushed down, it's nice, snug. Battery is not going anywhere. For the foam, I just used some of this double-sided sticky foam plus this single-sided sticky foam to give it a little bit more height. Worked out quite well. I do love that there is a lot of room under the body shell when it's on. A lot of buggies, their bodies, they just go super flat and there's hardly ever any room. But with this thing, you've got a ton of room. So if there's any other electronics you want to stick in there, your body's about that high, so you've got a ton of room in there. I really do like that. It does have an all-metal driveline, which is good, and obviously you should expect that on a 1/8 scale. You can see the spur in there. Probably can't really see too much else because there's too much stuff in the way. See the drive shaft. This top plate is also aluminum, which is nice. And it's got pretty stiff chassis. I can't really flex it by hand much. Just a tiny bit. I don't really know if you guys can see that, but just a tiny bit. Now the dust-proof electronics tray, I'm not completely sold on. Like, for a 2S, when you're running 2S I should say, it's probably totally fine for heat dissipation and whatnot. But in warmer climates or in the summer when you're running 3S, I think the speed controller is just going to overheat in there. There's hardly any airflow. You've got a few holes on the top, but there's no way out the sides or anything for the air to escape. So I think in hot climates on 3S, it's going to overheat a lot. I mean, I probably just wouldn't run the top part of the battery tray, just because it's not really needed at all. It does have nice and grippy tires, very nice grippy tires. which is very nice. I have taped up the holes on the inside of the wheels. Let's see if I can, yeah, you can see the black tape there. That way, when I was running out in the snow, I wouldn't get a bunch of water into the wheels and mess up the foams and stuff. It does have a pretty nice top speed on 2S, and it's a very nice top speed on 3S. Nice acceleration. It's quite a bit quicker than the Quantum Vandal on 2S. Like both of them on 2S, it's quite a bit quicker than that, which I very much like to see. You can also see it has a very nice clean look. I mean, other than the dirt and crap on there, but like with the wires, it's very easy to make it a nice clean look so it's not cluttered on there and everything. I did think it was a bit interesting, and how on the back wheel hubs, they've just got the same ones from the front, so with the steering arm on it. I mean, that's less pieces you have to manufacture for it. I just thought that was a little interesting. And it would be really kind of weird to put a servo back here somewhere and have some rear steel drive. I know you don't need that on a buggy, but I mean, that's the first thing I thought of when I seen that these links were there. And how could you not think that? Definitely would give it a lot more maneuverability, although only at low speed, obviously. But I quite like the H.King Rattler. I think it's quite a nice value. Nice and fast. It's a great basher. I really do like it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Well, thanks for watching.